Guys, so I'm sorry for being absent for about a week. There was a lot of things going on that I had to take care of, and I'm a little late getting back to this video with the contest results, but I do have those. It's Myrtle Nugent. I'm not sure how to say that last name, but that's who won the contest. And today's reading is going to be a message regarding your love life from your guides and your angels. And so we have 3 piles here, pile 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. I also offer personal readings. You can find my Skype link in the description box below, so you can message me on there and we can set something up if you're interested in that. I also have my PayPal and my Amazon wish list links down there as well if you would care to donate to the channel. I definitely do appreciate all the donations that I've received from you guys. You are amazing and wonderful. And if you enjoy these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, because all of that really does help my channel and I appreciate it so much. So we are going to get started with pile 1. So for pile 1, a message regarding your love life here. There's really a need to understand that you are very protected and that you can really express and say what's on your mind from a very protected place, and knowing that your angels have your back is something that you should really focus on. We also have this bracelet from my grandmother from when I graduated as well. There's really a need here to love yourself and to know that you can accomplish what you're setting out to accomplish, and to really get more in touch with your more natural side, to take some walks outside in nature, to get really more in touch with yourself and the natural side of you, and get more in touch with nature as well. And there's also this energy here of needing to free your passions, needing to allow yourself to no longer feel ashamed of who you are and what you wish to do. There's a need to step more fully into your power and accept yourself as you are naturally. To accept yourself as you are naturally. That's the biggest message I'm getting from these here. So we also have the horse and the dolphin. So you're working really hard at something. You're very focused on it. You're very stubborn. You're very persistent, very determined. You have a lot of strength behind you, a lot of fierce, free, spirited personality coming through as well. And you may not be stepping into this free-spirited personality as much as you should be. You're somebody very positive, joyous, happy-go-lucky, somebody who spreads a lot of positivity, healing, light, and love everywhere you go. And you may be masking a lot of that energy, trying to fit in with others around you, but now is the time to realize that you weren't made to fit in. You were made to stand out. You were made to be this ball of light and joy and happiness, and you were made to be somebody who could withstand a lot. And trust in your intuition and allow it to guide you forward. Step more fully into who you truly are and allow your beautiful soul to really shine outwards. We have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So right now there may be a message of love getting ready to come into you. Somebody may even write you a poem or a song, or paint you a picture, draw you a drawing, something along those lines. There may be an apology coming in as well. Somebody may have behaved very emotionally immature. They may have behaved very childish in a way, and there might be an apology coming in for this as well. There may have been somebody in your past who behaved very emotionally immature, who really put you on this pedestal and made you feel like you had to live up to all these certain demands or ways of being. And it may have caused you to mask a lot of who you truly are. And there's just a need to really be able to love and express your love from a place of innocence, from a place before all the scars and hurt and pain have came into play. There's something here that could be something very loyal, long-lasting, strong, stable, solid. Something that could really be built to last. There could be something really built to last out of this friendship, and it requires you to make the decision to be honest about your emotions, honest about your feelings, honest about what you want in this situation as well. And there's a need here to really just focus on friendship at the core of everything. Friendship is what matters most. Don't allow your want or your desire for something bigger than friendship to destroy the friendship that you could be building with someone in this situation. We have trust yourself, trust me, please. So once you're able to step more fully into who you really are and express that and be your most honest, authentic self, you will be placing trust in this person to accept you as your honest, authentic self. So trust this person by trusting yourself. No one knows I still think of you. I want to show you support, throat chakra. So this person it could be somebody from your past. There could be a separation going on in this situation. And it could be something that really has put a lot of weight on you. But this is somebody that wants you to know that they are still thinking of you, even though nobody else around them knows. And maybe you are still thinking of this person, but nobody around you knows because you aren't being honest with yourself or with others. And you may want to express yourself to show support of this person or vice versa. And it's time to really step into that power to make the decision to express yourself truthfully, fully, honestly, to express whatever apologies you need to make, to accept whatever apologies need to come in as well, and to not put on a mask for the rest of the world around you to be something you're not. And to really know that what you truly want is to make peace in this situation, no matter what comes of it. It doesn't matter what comes of it. What matters most is the friendship that you shared with this person. And that friendship is something that could last a lifetime if people are willing to put down their pride and if people are willing to express how they truly feel. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback on this and whether or not it resonated with your situation or what you might be going through. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. For pile 2, there is a need here to understand that in order to love someone, you have to love them unconditionally and completely. Not only their beauty and their amazing qualities, but also their more prickly side and the things that aren't so lovable. And that's whether it's you or the other person. It's either you need to realize that other people can love the more unlovable parts of yourself, or you need to start realizing that you need to love the more unlovable parts of someone else. And sometimes it's both of them, because a lot of times when we're being harsh and judgmental of others, we're being harsh and judgmental of ourselves as well, and we're hiding some of ourselves. And so there's really just a need to know that a rose by any other name would smell as sweet, that he who wants the rose must accept the thorns. You know, there's good and bad in everyone, and that's what makes everyone beautiful. And even if you call something good or bad, those are just labels, because really you can see anything from a good perspective and you can see anything from a bad perspective as well. There's also a lot of fertility and growth here. There's a lot of knowing and understanding and seeing things. So you might really know and understand and see things at a very deep level, and it's time to really trust in that. It's time to have a lot of confidence and stability and knowing that what you are feeling is accurate and what you are wanting is something that can be achieved. There's also a need to know that you have everything within you, and the universe will provide the rest. So you really don't need anything outside of yourself. When you want someone but don't need them, that's when it makes it a really great connection. When you are needing something and codependent on it, that's when you would never even know if you would still be there if they didn't have what you needed, or vice versa. There's also a coming into union with your higher self, with the messages and signs and synchronicities you're receiving from the universe, and really just allowing yourself to remain grounded through any of this, allowing yourself to keep your feet on the ground while you're still hoping for something big. And there's also a message of divine timing here, taking the time to build something slowly, strongly, stably from the ground up with a solid foundation. There may be a lot of mirroring in this connection as well. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a sun with pyramids there that are mirrored down into the water. And it's from 1993 from the Philippines. There's really a need to know that you are whole on your own, and that once you are whole on your own, you can come together with someone else who is whole on their own as well, and you guys can both have this interdependent connection that isn't based on need, but is based on want and desire to be in each other's lives. Yeah, there's a lot of just building something slowly, steadily, stably, and allowing yourself to remain confident throughout this process, and allowing yourself to remain grounded throughout this process. We have the vulture and we have the shark. So there's a need here too to protect your energy and to make sure that you are not absorbing the energies of others. If you're meant to be a channel for energy on this earth, you're meant to be a channel. You're not meant to be a block. You're not meant to absorb all those energies. They're not yours to carry on your shoulders. They are yours to give back to the universe, to give back to your angels, your guides, your earth, to be healed and transmuted into new energy. And there's a need too to make sure that you are taking time and space for yourself, so that you can really be able to cleanse your energies at times, so that you aren't holding on to so much that you end up exploding on other people around you as well. And this person could be doing the same as well. They could be having I think there's a lot of mirroring energy in this situation. This person is also going through a lot of the same similar situations. They may have a lot of people around them that aren't very good for them, or a lot of people that are very low vibrationally in their energy, and needing to set better boundaries, and needing to express when they need time alone, and needing to take that time alone so that they can heal, so that they can cleanse, so that they can replenish and recharge, so that they can continue doing what they do in this world, which is cleansing and clearing the energies, same as you. So we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Star, and the Sun. So there's really a need here to know that you're both awakening to the beauty in this connection, to the love in this connection. You might both be facing away from each other a little bit and not really expressing your emotions so much. There's a need to find balance in this situation, and to be able to express yourself without fear of things falling apart, and to really awaken to how amazing this connection is. You know, from the outside, there may be a lot of people that really watch you guys, that see how beautiful and amazing this connection is. You might be in the spotlight a little bit as well, and it may be hard to deal with a lot of the things going on, but you guys are really balancing things very effectively. And even when you're sniping at each other, there might be a lot of sniping at each other here, because you guys are absorbing a lot of energies from other people. But there's a need here for forgiveness, compassion, understanding, love, to really connect to your inner self, and to not only give this person that, but also give yourself that love and that forgiveness and that compassion, that understanding, and to really be able to delve into your emotions while still remaining very grounded, and to hope for a beautiful future in this situation, to hope for happiness, and at the same time to detach yourself from it a bit, to detach yourself from what's going on outside of the connection as well, to not allow others to interfere in this situation you have going on. So we have, I feel like I'm under your spell. So you guys both might be feeling a little bit like this person has just cast this spell on you and you don't know what's going on or what's up. Both of you guys might really have came out of your shell when you met each other. You might have really pushed each other out of your shell together when they are meant to release control. Okay, so you guys will be coming together when you are meant to. It's time to release control, to let go of the outcome of the situation, and to just allow yourself to work on what you're working on, work on your goals, work on yourself and your everything to do with that, and just allow things to play out when they do. Allow them to come together as they do, and don't try to manipulate things. Don't try to maneuver situations or anything like that. Just allow it to come together in a natural way. Unconditional love is accepting others just as they are, and that's what I was talking about earlier. There's a need here to accept this person exactly as they are, and to accept yourself exactly as you are, so that you can both come together and love each other for everything that you are, and not just parts of who you are, so you aren't walking away when the going gets tough. Feel the love, joy, and comfort of the universe being on your side. So know that you have the universe on your side. Know that your angels are with you. Know that your guides are with you. Know that your God is with you, and everything is lining up the way that it is supposed to. What is meant for you cannot be taken, and but there is free will too. So you can choose to try to control this situation and mess it all up, or you can choose to go with the flow and just be able to adapt and change with the changes that are coming in. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear some feedback in the comments below on whether or not this resonated with you, or if it fit your situation and what you're going through. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. Pile 3. We have release negativity first and foremost. So there's a need here to just relax, to just calm down, to, if you start getting any of those thoughts in your head that are like, oh, you're too stupid, oh, you're worthless, oh, you're whatever, make sure that you are changing those thoughts. Think of something about you that is wonderful and amazing, and replace that thought with something good. And that's whether it's you or the world around you as well. Just release that negativity and allow yourself to see things from a more positive perspective. You can find the good in any situation that you look at, no matter what that situation is. You know, there's a lot of things in my life that have happened. There's a lot of really, really, really bad things that have happened. But in every single one of those bad things that happened, I can find something good that came of it. And that's what the universe is asking you to do here. That's what your guides are asking you to do here, to just be able to go with the flow. We have the Silverado Country Club and Resort hot air balloon. So there might be a lot of hot air going on here. There might be a lot of explosions or lashing out because of seeing things from a negative perspective. And it's time to rise above now. It's time to rise above, to have this transformation, and to see things from a new light and a new perspective, to really understand them, to go within and heal yourself of this negative energy and of this toxic self-talk, and to really care about yourself, care about the world around you, care about the people, and see things in a more positive perspective. There may have been somebody in your life too who may have gotten cancer as well, and it may have really struck you in a very negative way. The loss or the hurt or the pain and hardship. But there's a lot of good things that come with things like that as well. There's really being able to, you know, not everybody gets a warning on when they die, and sometimes you do get a warning. And on those situations where somebody has cancer or something like that, usually you get a warning, you get a heads up. Everybody gets to say what they need to say. Everybody gets to get out what they need to get out. Things like that. That's a good thing that can come from a bad situation. You know, somebody could get hit by a car tomorrow and nobody would have ever known that they were going to be dying, and they didn't get to say anything they needed to say. Things like that. But at the same time, that person never got sick. They never had to be sick for months. That person never had to watch them die and all the life drain out of them. So there's good and bad things to every single situation. And that's the whole thing that you need to focus on right now, is focusing on seeing the good parts of every situation, seeing the good perspective of every situation, and focusing on that golden opportunity to learn, to grow, to transform. And there's also this like griffin lion thing. I'm really not sure exactly what he's meant to be because he's so worn down. But there's really a need here for courage, for strength, for discipline, for facing a situation that you may be unfamiliar with, and standing tall and strong in your positivity and in your power, and not allowing the negative thoughts or cycles to overwhelm you and take over. We have the otter and we have the butterfly, yes, to transform into this more playful, loving, energetic energy. Being able to just take life as it comes and being able to enjoy life in the present moment, not constantly thinking about what's going to come in the future, not constantly focusing on what has taken place in the past, but being able to just be present in this moment in time, and being able to enjoy life and enjoy the people around you, and being able to just play and have fun and not worry about what's going to come from taking this little break from reality. Yeah, because you're stuck in your own mind, because you're indecisive about what you should be doing, where you should be going, what you should be what decisions you should be making, things like that. And you're really blocking out your intuition while you're having this duel go on in your mind. And so it's time now to really take yourself away from the constant overthinking, the constant what should I do, where should I do it, how should I do it, and just enjoy life for a minute. And that answer will come to you while you are enjoying life. There's a need here to end past cycles from the past and to really step more fully into your power, to really delve into the more natural side of yourself as well, and just enjoy what's going on around you when it's going on, and to be able to be yourself in any given situation, to be able to see things from a whole new perspective and to understand things from different perspectives as well, to gain knowledge and wisdom and understanding. That's what this time period is, like a stop for you. There's like a break or a pause here for you, so that you can see things from a new perspective, so that you can end any indecision you may have had in the past, because you might not have even been sure of what you wanted, and now it's time to figure out what you want as well. You're really learning a lot. You're learning, growing, understanding, and you're really overcoming a lot of obstacles in your life. And you might be being a little bit hard on yourself and not seeing how much progress you have made. But now is the time to release any of that negativity and to understand and know that you are learning, you're growing, you're making a lot of progress, and you're really seeing things from a whole different perspective at this point as well. You might be doing a lot of shadow work as well, and really delving into your deep hidden emotions and seeing what shadows are there and what needs to come to light. And you're really ending a lot of cycles in the past of disloyalty, I feel like, as well, because you were unsure of which path to take or where to go or who you wanted, and now you're starting to see what is more meant for you as well. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you, and it could even be this other person too. I'm under your spell. How else can it be, Buffy? And by the way, I feel like I'm under your spell was in pile 1, so if you feel drawn to pile 1 as well, that could fit. Sing to me more. I love your voice. Express your love, and especially if you're feeling the express your love, pile 1 could be definitely part of this. Telepathic connection. I can't love you fully. I don't love myself enough. So right now, this person is just going through a lot. They are going through a lot of darkness. They are really facing a lot of their fears. They're facing a lot of their feelings of lack and unworthiness, and that's what you're doing as well. And as you heal, this other person heals too. This person would like you to know that they are sorry that they weren't there for you, and this may be somebody from your past that just hurt you and you may never even see again. Or this could be somebody who means a little bit more to you. It's just all in what your situation is. This person really may not have been there for you. They may not have supported you. They may not have made you feel like you were good enough. They may have even made you feel like you didn't have a good singing voice, or they didn't enjoy listening to you sing, but this person really loves listening to you sing. They really feel like they're under your spell. There's a very strong telepathic connection in this situation where you guys can almost read each other's minds. And both of you may be holding back a lot of your love because you're trying to love yourselves in the right way so that you can love each other in the right way. And today I'm sick, but I'm going to go ahead and sing this song anyway. I'm under your spell. How else could it be? Anyone would notice me. It's magic, I can tell. How you set me free, brought me out so easily. I saw a world enchanted, spirits and charms in the air. I always took for granted I was the only one there. But your power shone brighter than any I've known. So, you know what? You could also be somebody who has been through a lot in your life and who has spent a lot of time developing knowledge and skills and tools so that you can teach others as well how to have this transformation out of this energy into this more happy, positive vibration. And you could just be stuck in a little bit of it yourself right now. And the whole thing is, you know how to get out of this. Both of you know how to get out of this. And both of you can get out of this. And that's the biggest thing you need to focus on, is being able to rise above, being able to allow yourself to just enjoy life and play and laugh and sing and dance more so that you can really get out of your head more. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below on whether or not this resonated or if you enjoyed this video. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.